Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 for the PlayStation 4. In the last video we pretty much finished off almost the high wall of Lothric, except for the boss. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. And I did a little more level grinding, off video grinding, so now our damage is a little bit more with the bow. Let's snipe this guy here. He should be barbecue. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. How did that miss him? Maybe I can snipe him over here. Yeah, there we go. So pretty much, yeah, we're going to be going to take care of the boss, and we're going to go to the Undead settlements. If we can make it there. Somehow that... Dark Souls logic, ladies and gentlemen. The bow is not touching anything except for invisible space, and it somehow gets stopped by invisible walls. Headshot! Haha! Alright, so... we got a fire longsword. Let me just tap this guy here. Tap these guys, and tap this guy. Why not? I'll just drop in. And here's our level. We're trying to get there. I'm gonna snipe this guy from up here. Pretty much what I'm going to do is probably going to do a boss fight, like a run of boss fight, so that way you guys can see that as well. I pretty much probably have to redo it and make a duplicate because I think I deleted the video for the first fight, Lunix Gunir. So yeah, that was my bad. I didn't actually think I would actually... Still the same hit points. I didn't think I actually would delete it, but I kind of got some... kind of deleted on an accident. Whoa! Yeah, so we're doing the fat row now. That's the weirdest jumping over I've ever heard or seen. Down the ladder. Of course, I gotta watch my P's and Q's here. Oof. And this fire sword rocks. So I pretty much upgraded the fire sword to +3. So it needs Lord's Tightener shards now in order to level up, and same thing with the bow. That's why our bow does a lot more damage too, other than our dexterity. For some reason, I don't know why you get stuck on the wall here. Ooh. It's not a headshot, but at least it's close enough. Take care of this guy. Alright, still the same, 590. And since we're in Ember form, we can actually have access to what was it? Knight Lion Albert. Hello, Mr. Knight. Oh, and the Lion Knight Albert. Sorry, I completely dyslexified that. My bad. So I'm gonna be sniping this guy down here. So this is the reason why I invested some points in dexterity, so I can use the bow, because this actually will save me time and trouble. They get distracted and boom. Almost, but not quite. Oh. And one more. Actually, there's two more. Oh, yes. Excellent. Just drop down here, which is safe. Drop down over here. Safe. He just flat out jumps down. I don't know why he does that. Wooden shield, huh? I can sell it. Alright, so we still got our 590. Summoned the sword master that we defeated. Probably the second or third video of the series. And I don't have the bow. The bow emote. That's sad. Alright, well, this right here is Borea the Valiant. I'm going to switch to my bow, and I'm also going to switch to fireballs, and I'm going to attack this guy from range. so I can play it safe. They somehow get stuck behind an invisible wall, I think? I don't know. See, I'm trying to actually come over here. Usually I would think it would be click over here. Yeah, there we go. It's funny how the bosses, some bosses are weak against darkness, and yet they straight up come from darkness. One mean mace. Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna wait for these guys to come in and take his attention, since he attacks basically with DPS, who does the most damage per second. So I'm just attacking with range. I'm doing only 71 though. And that's just with normal arrows. Nah, I missed that one. Go. Whoa! I go close for comfort. Ooh. Surprised you hit me. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to knock you in the way. Let's continue sniping this guy from range. That guy literally got swept off his feet. Okay, he's about to go into second phase now. Ooh, too close. Yep. It is definitely in the second phase. The music's got more intense. Keep on firing. That's close. Almost close even to me. No, one more. Boom. Yes, there we go. 590, still 590. Excellent. And we get the soul of the Valley of the Ward, or Ward of the Valley. So basically, I'm not going to be using these boss souls until like much more later, because I'm going to do a specific glitch. And it's kind of difficult for me to do, especially with the controller. But thank you guys for watching me take down the boss, even though... oh, I do have the battle thing. Okay, never mind. I just looked over it real quick. So basically, I'm gonna rest up at the bonfire here, and then we're gonna continue on with the Undead settlement. So basically, if you're wondering why this is because for one, I am gonna use this video again with the boss fight for the boss fights, because it's actually non-commentary. I pretty much thought I was recording and I wasn't recording. So yeah, this is actually one of the best views here. Actually, this is actually pretty cool. I think one of three. You can raise the banner. Right there is the Undead settlement. That right there is the Church of the Deep. This right here is the Road to Sacrifice. I believe there's a name for this place too. I forgot the top of my head. I think that's the Giant's Tower. Yeah, so all this right here, the crumbling buildings and the rocks, are the Undead settlement, and that right there is something else. So we'll go ahead and raise the banner now. And by doing so, we somehow awaken the gargoyles from Dark Souls 1 or the Cheese Demons. Cheese? Cheese. 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 More cheese. Mozzarella cheese. Cheddar. Stroganoff. Cheese. I do know one thing. That is one weird way to get freaking fire miles. Or flyer miles, sorry. I kind of have a hole in my tooth, so it kind of literally makes it difficult for me to speak normally. Welcome to the Undead settlements, where the settlement you become undead, and he's already shooting somebody. And don't worry, that's the giant that I was telling you about. He's not really bad, he's just misunderstood. And you have the birds, the vortex of birds, but some of these birds, like that one right there, looks like he's flying backwards. It looks like he is flying backwards. And I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty hilarious, but at the same time, why? So, this right here is a trap. There's a guy on the other side of the gate there. Go ahead and light this bonfire. And basically, what this guy does, he will actually open the gate and unleash dogs. Like 3 or 4 of them, I think. Come up here and pick up our first item of the area. It is the large soul of a deserted corpse. And this is the reason why we got invested points for our dexterity to use the bow, so we can actually snipe these dogs from down here. Goodbye, Pooch. Ooh. And unfortunately, you can't get the other dog because somehow an invisible wall is protecting him. I don't know why. It's just Dark Souls for you. Take out this dog. Oh, too bad, so sad. The dogs are gone for now because we still got 3 more to obtain. Because this guy opens the gate and then he closes it on us and also his cronies, which is pretty sad. So he opens up the gate and releases the dogs. And yeah, we don't get none of the souls here, but it's a slaughter fest. And yeah, he already closed the door. This looks like we're gonna encounter our first dog here. Okay, maybe not. Come here, Pooch. Ow. Bad dog. Let me see. Nope, can't snipe him. He's barking, he's yapping, but you know what? Okay, maybe not. Maybe never mind. Maybe he lost track. His AI or never mind. You got their attention. Oh, one dog down. The other one jumped off for dodging purposes. Ah! Again, he jumped down. Going to come over here and drop down. Got you, dog. Alright, so we want to come over here because I believe those dogs that were chowing down on this body has alluring skulls, which would have been useful, actually. And we're going to interact with an interesting NPC, sorcerer to be precise, with dialogue.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londo, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
We're gonna say yes.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londo, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Okay, so we're gonna explain, well, I'm gonna explain his purpose right after picking up this Homeward Bones. He basically is free leveling, but I think if you do it too much, he actually will kick the bucket. So, yeah. Yeah. So he levels you up the more you die. I think that's what this purpose is. Yeah. So I don't know how that works, but okay. Alright, so we're gonna pull the lever, and the guy that pulled the lever and released the dogs and all these poor goons is right over here. And this guy is gonna be your new enemy type. I believe they look like something from Bloodborne. Now you can get the armor set that he's wearing, and I believe the I don't think you can get the machete, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry, machete. So these bodies you're gonna want to keep an eye on and knock them down because you never know. Ooh, nice. Ooh, yeah. You can also get this pitchfork too, or this spear weapon. The reason why I increased luck, so that way we can start gathering stuff like this, so that way we don't have to worry about other things. And you can hear that giant's bow. Got a small leather shield. And here is a new enemy type, the Thrall. Basically the thief friend of ours. So they have a flame bird and also a Thralled axe. It's a small axe. There's one right below us, charcoal pine resin. Drop down and ascend attack. There. There you go. Got him. There's one right here. I believe one over there at the corner. Right there. More charcoal pine resin, I believe. I think what it was. I'm trying to do this real quick too because I'm kind of pressed for time. You gotta watch out for those things later on. There's the item we need. I believe, yeah, there's a guy behind the corner, and then oh, see, this is the 4-prong spear that I was talking to you guys about, and a repair powder. It's basically it's a spear that looks eerily like a hand for some weird reason. Don't ask me how it looks like a hand. But yeah, 4-pronged spear like a fist and worker tool for the undead set elements. Charges the hold square and the wrist charge, and only if it's important to have for a good footing. So you basically need good fitting. So basically, that's the stats. It's ranks in D for strength and dexterity. This is not the weapon we were looking for, and I was telling you about, though, unfortunately. Now, if you don't have a bow, then you're probably going to use throwing knives or attack this body, because this is what we need. It's a key item. And you're going to want to get rid of the goons here. There's about a lot of these goons, and they're surrounded by an evangelist. So basically, in Demon Souls, they're called, I forgot what they're called. Fat Ministers. I think that's what they're called. So this is a female version of them, but an evangelist. Use the fire arrows for the fire barrels. 3 for 1. 2 for 1. The farther away you are, the less damage you do. Unfortunately, that's how the bow works. I somehow missed that. We're gonna want to take these guys out before we fight the evangelist, because she hits like a truck, especially at our level right now. Nice. He's probably walking back out. Yeah, there he is. Boing. Now that sounded like it actually hurt. There's a guy walking back there in the distance. Of course, whenever you launch a bow or an arrow, they just look at it. Doink. Now, I would actually be happy with the combo longbow, but longbow's still good. Got his armpit, I think. Oof. Oof, got this guy. Alright, there, should do it. The headshot is still, like I said, the longer away you are, the less damage you do. The more closer you are, the more damage you do. If only I had heavy arrows, they do more damage, but they arc, though. That's the only problem. Arrow to the kneecaps. Oh no, that is a bad place to get an arrow stuck at. Okay, so we gotta have to take her down now. Wow, it does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, you don't get the book. You get the mace and the entire evangelist set. But the blessed gem's kind of a little bit hard to get because it's a 0.03 chance of dropping. But it makes your weapons holy though. That noise when that weapon comes towards you, be ready to run because that weapon inflicts bleed damage. So that's one of the weapons we're gonna get. At least we're gonna try to. It is extremely rare. The same as the Winged Knight's Halberd's Spear. Loretta's Bone. I believe this is what Grey Rat needs, and we can keep the ring that he gave us. Soul of soul item. Estus Shard. Ember. I believe there's another item here somewhere. It's dangling. Oh, there it is. Oh. Pew pew. Ooh. Ooh, these knives. They do bleed damage, but they're also very strong knives. Okay, so you can go that direction, and there's two other directions. One of them's locked, and the other one is not. You can go down that one and the other two as well. Careful, there's a guy down here. Woo. Nice. Down for the count. Alright, so we're gonna come over here first. And let me pick up this item real quick and we'll go over there. Titanite Shard. We need lots of those. There's a shortcut. Just open this door up. And there's nothing over here. It's just the wall. But you wanna go inside here. And you gotta be careful. There's two items here. We can get this item. Large soul of a deserted corpse. And this item's being guarded by that thing over there on the right side. Charcoal pine resin. Now the reason why you can tell is to see how that one's not moving. If you look over here, it's moving. Pew pew. So yeah, and there's gonna be an NPC later on. You can drop down here actually. That actually is useful, which is weird. You can drop down there, but we're gonna go the long way around. So pretty much, you gotta be careful. There's two thralls in here. I believe they're hanging from the ceiling. I think you can see one of them. Oh wait, never mind. One's down here. And Dark Souls logic. Bad aiming. There we go. And glitchy. Yeah, gonna get him in time. Ugh. But like I said, they're gonna drop down from the ceiling. You see them. Normally they drop down from walls too. Alright, so there's the whole that area of the map. There's no lizard wall here. Kind of makes me wonder if you can strike the lizard wall with an arrow. It's gonna be this guy right here, and don't worry, he only has red eyes to scare you. Ugh. And he does respawn. He does drop a sickle weapon, like a shuttle. There's gonna be guys over here that moves and breathes. I think this is one. Yep. And there's gonna be another one over here. Yep. You can lock on to these guys. Come over here on this side, same thing. Come up here. I believe this door is locked from the other side, so you have to drop down. This is where we knocked those two bodies and shot that thing in the cage first. And pick up a covenant item, Warrior of the Sunlight, and also Estus Soup. Nice. Fully heals. Don't ask me why it's there, just there. Now we can unlock, go through the door. And we can go to this other side over here. Okay, so there's a guy there. Headshots. Not bad. There's a guy with the hammer. Let's see if we can get his attention. Alright, I got his attention, but I did no damage because it was too far. And there's an evangelist right there. We gotta make sure that we're out of her sight. There's another guy that's hanging right there. You can see by his weapon. Pew. 194. Let's see if I can get a headshot off of the evangelist. And aim a little bit higher. Ooh, nice. But it only does 9 damage, so I kind of ticked her off because I could. And of course she's casting her bleed spell, so when that hits it, just like bleed. Gotta be careful, some of these rooms actually have the thrall. And even though your shield can protect you against it, it will still do build up. Break all the stuff because I can, because it's not mine. Because RPG logic, that little cupboard right there is gonna break. There's the hammer guy. I'm gonna break the door for him so that way I won't have to worry about it. Pew pew. Yeah, you wouldn't want to listen and be careful of that. It's gonna be the guy right there in the corner. He's gonna be distracted. And now we go in. Shield up. In. There we go. Look out for this guy. Excellent. The whip. Whip it good. And yes, you can actually get the hammer from these guys for some reason, but yeah, you can't get the machete for some weird reason. Shoot this lady in the face. It sounds wrong. It sounds like to me, lady, that you have some asthma problems and you need to give up on the Twinkies. Yep, definitely give up on the Twinkies for a while. Come up here, I believe, let's see, did they drop anything good? No, okay. Just checking. There's nothing here. I believe there's something over here. I think it's a Titanite shard. Let me check. Just be careful not to fall off the edge. Yep, Titanite shard. And I'm gonna go up the stairs here and up the ladder because... Ooh, I hear a crystal lizard nearby. There's another Titanite shard. Okay, so you gotta be careful. There's a crystal lizard, an item, and I believe there is also a NPC boss, or an NPC fight. Okay, so I'm gonna run and jump over here and see if I can... I got it here. Okay, so we got the rusted coin. That is something that is in fact useful, and I somehow missed the jump. No! And of course we got invaded by the NPC. I don't like this bonfire. There he is. Here's the funny thing. This guy right here is purple for a reason. You know how you got the invader phantoms that are red, and the supportive way of the blue covenant that was just blue? This right here is a representation when you mix both red and blue and they make purple, and I believe you can either help or hurt your... what's it called? Help or hurt your companion when you are summoned. I know it's weird. It's basically a covenant. I will explain later in the game. It's basically a covenant for crazy people and psychopaths. Just the flat, I'll tell you that right now. I think we got that big guy's attention too. That's not good. 77 damage. And shoot. Nope, I'm not even hitting him. Let's see if I can get him. He must have been off the cliff. Come on. Oh no, he's running over here for some weird reason. I gotta take care of him. Oh, never mind. He took care of himself. He literally ran off the cliff. Nice. That's okay, my dude. Everyone's a noob when they play Dark Souls. With this. Oh, and yeah, I forgot this guy can parry. And a repulse. Ugh. I can do it too, you know. Oh, he did it again. Okay, so what he did was he literally used power within, so that's what's draining his health. Oh, he used all his healing right there. Ow. Good. He's gonna use warmth. I think that's what it is. Basically what it does, it heals both him and me. So, if he thinks that he's going to drain my health, you can see my health just slowly gaining back up. I like that. This is the reason why I was going to focus more on intelligence and magic and stuff, because this is not bad. Ow. Yeah, he's got a nasty weapon that does bleed damage. Get back over here so that way he can, his magic skill can heal me. Don't want him to fall off the edge though. Come on. It's not. Okay, there we go. He does not want me to. There we go. Got him. He did not want me to. Dark Spirit destroyed. Vertebra shackles. And a bonfire. So basically, we lost that crystal lizard. Unfortunately, but there is a way you can get it back. So basically, what you do in order to get the crystal lizard back is that you literally have to get out of the line of sight of the crystal lizard and then literally quit the game. I'm gonna get rid of some of this equipment so that I can be light to get to it. Don't get no funny ideas, man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let's see, quit the game and come back to it, because that's how it resets the crystal lizards. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm not complaining. All I know is I'm okay with it. Just restart this and load this back up, and we should be Gucci. Gucci good. It's been so long since I played this game. In fact, I'm actually excited that I'm in a new area for once. Alright, so we're right here and we're gonna run, and there he is. That's the reason why I got the longsword, because I can do a jump attack and then aim downward. He's got the sharp gem. Nice. I believe there's a way you can duplicate items, but the only thing is you have to have spook, and I don't have spook. I'm gonna equip my clothes back on because, you know, gotta keep this PG. Then again, it's not really PG if you're actually killing things, so it defeats the purpose anyway. Okay, so this other side over here, I believe that is locked from the other side. Then, like I said, basically the game puts you in the wrong side of the game. Or the wrong side of the world, sorry. So, I believe I can hear the giant. I'm not sure where the giant is. Let me see if I can try to... Oh, I couldn't find... Yeah, when you enter through there, you're gonna get shot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to get shot. Why? Because the giant, like I said, he's not really against us. He's just misunderstood. Okay, so this is all of our emojis. Okay, so I was gonna look for something, but I don't know what it was. Whoa! I don't know what it was I was looking for. Let's see. So the giant is sitting somewhere up there. Look up here, see if I can find anything. There's nothing I can find, and we are good. Okay. Can't jump, run, and jump. Okay. Come up here. Those right there are the arrows that he shot. And even if you did defend yourself or run and everything, this thing has area of effect damage. So it's got like a splash damage earthquake when it hits. You can see with these guys up here, up ahead. Let me try to shoot this bird. Nope, doesn't work. So he's already shooting. See these guys right there? Yeah! That's... I hate to admit it that these things hit like a truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and sprint over here and collect fire bombs. Fading Soul, Ember, Young White Branch. Ouch. Taking a risk. Reinforced Club. Ugh. Took out that guy over there. Large Soul item. Young White Branch. Ow. A Young White Branch. Oof. Good thing I popped that heal. Alright, run. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, he literally got look at the size of this thing! That is huge! I'm gonna drink and risk it. Yeah, that's for the giant. He's over there shooting arrows. I'm gonna try to get this items around here. Run behind the wall. Ugh. Yeah, so this guy is quick, so run for cover behind the trees as much as you can. Careful, there's a guy here. You got the blue shield and the cleric stuff. Yeah, this guy is he's going to the flame bird. There's one more item we need to collect here, but other than that, we pretty much got almost everything in the actual area. But like I said, you gotta be careful. And since I got a lot of those embers, we can just pop one. So go ahead and try again. Let me just pop an ember real quick. And not to mention, pretty much all of the beginning enemies drop embers, so it's not like there's a shortage. Alright, let's see if we can try to do it again. Boom. Okay, maybe this time. Maybe it's the plank wood that he has behind his back that's actually protecting him. Doink. Okay, so there's to get into this covenant of the guy that was purple. You're gonna see this guy, but you're not gonna want to kill him. He's gonna have a cage. He got acupunctured. 350 soul, or 352 souls. That's not too bad. At least in the current level and state. So the reason why I took him down because I didn't want to fight him. I'm gonna wait for these guys to come up in a certain area and for him to go pew pew. Dude, I'm gonna wait until this guy does it again so I can make a run for it. Make sure he cleans out the area. I believe he's somewhere over this mound of dirt I'm hiding behind. Running! Uh oh, he launched something already. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Roll! I don't know his optometrist is, man, but he's got some good eyes. Can't die here. That's not fair. Oof. Oof, oof. Thank God for shield. Oof. Might as well drink, chug, 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 and now run. Yoink mine. Ow. Stalker. Ow. Ooh, that was close. One more. Ooh. Oh, yes, definitely. And then we got those. We're running back over here. Because we don't want to get shish kebab. But the Flambird, yeah. So basically, this weapon actually does. It's a giant sword with a wavy design, and it does bleed. It scales with D in strength and dexterity. So yes, I'm gonna try to combine the Flamberg with fire, so it could be the Fire Flamberg. I don't know why. It's just that's how I think. If I actually had another or an item that can fuse like a gem that actually fused with increase the bleed damage, I would infuse it with that, but unfortunately we're not that far in the game yet, but we will later. I will set this bonfire and regenerate everything, and then until we go again. 13,865. So this basically is the Flamberg right here. Puts me in the fat roll, but it does do bleed damage. I believe those enemies that are in the cage, they're vulnerable to bleed. Showcase the weapon. Yeah, take this, you. Careful, he does bleed too. Ugh. Yeah. He goes crazy. Ooh. So as much as I like to have this weapon, I'm gonna have to probably wait until I'm like a lot more able to wield it, because I do the fat roll. So I'll have to go with the long. Well, I still have to do the fat roll with the long sword, but still, it's all right. Ooh, acupuncture. There's a guy waiting right there in the door, so let's try to see. I'm gonna try to see if I can lure him out. There's a guy sitting in the corner, but unfortunately I can't trigger him. If I shoot him over here, if I can get him to come out from the door, come out here, the giant will start shooting at him. I'm shooting up here and arch it down. Yeah, there we go. Yep, I only hit the ceiling. Yep, he already shot the arrow. Goodbye, my dude. Wow, the tree blocked it. Ah, he wasn't so lucky on that one. There's another guy in there somehow. Still that one item over there. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm seeing. Run. Oh, nope. I'm gonna come in here inside the house. All those guys are back. Ow. There's a guy right there. He gets picked off with the red eyes. Careful, he can shoot you from here too. Nope. Nope. And no. Ow. Take that. What did he drop? Worker's gloves and worker's gloves. So basically it's the worker set. Almost. He did not come up the stairs like the rest of them. Worker's gloves. Oh no, that bucket literally kicked the bucket. Alright, so we're gonna just run and jump. And we're gonna get the great axe. So let's see. Should I not go and grab it? I think what I should do is I should, like, let me show you what the giant's at. He is sitting up there in that perch right there. So that's the reason why he has a good line of sight. Go. Nice flowers on the core, but the only thing is, that's the boss room right there, I believe, since it's nice and big. This right here, this door would only open on this side. It wouldn't open from the other side because this door is closed from this side. So in order for you to open it, you have to go the opposite side where it's safe. But since we kind of took the challenging route and we kind of got Swiss cheesed on the way over here, we can open the door from this side. That doesn't open from the other side. I know it sounds weird and complex, but you know what? Just go with it. Cursed tree. They're not wrong. This is one of the bosses, actually. Okay, so on the way over here, I see a dog here. Pew pew. He was guarding an ember. So let's see. Anything else here? I don't see anything else. I'm trying to remember where a certain key is at. I believe you need this key to unlock a door to get to a certain NPC. Uh-oh. You hear that dong noise? That's not good. Ooh. He had a Nista slash. Nice. Okay, so there's a thrall that's hanging somewhere here. Or down there in the bottom. You can hear him. Come over here. There he is. Smart to kick him. Large soul item. I could prep the corpse, but I think I did over it too fast. Okay, you got two pathways here. You got one there and one down there. We're gonna go up there. I believe we're gonna unleash another NPC. We got one of those guys right here, but this one actually has a different weapon. He has a bowl of soup. And he smacks you with it. Ooh. And then if he doesn't smack you with it, he flings it at you. Ow. Drink my juice. Boom. Yep, he has nothing. Come over here, smack these guys. Okay, so you gotta be careful in this next area because there's fire barrels here. And you can hear goons up here. You can see their fire lanterns up here. See what I mean? Yeah, that's not good. Apparently they also have asthma. Oh. Oh, what? That's not gonna go through neither. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and collect this item. Large soul of a traveler. And then this guy is hostile. Pew pew. Got the fire clutch ring. This item actually increases your fire attacks. This is why I went with the flyer longsword. And over here is a door that does not open from this side, because we have to come from this side originally to get to over here. So we kind of went backwards. And there's a thrall that's up there and chunking stuff already. There he is. Oof. And of course we have the shield here. Nice. And there's that whole area and that area that's down there. And we're gonna jump down there. Boom. 115. That's how much the fire arrows do. So let's do it with the fire clutch ring. 116. So it went up just a little bit, but not a whole lot. But it does more damage with the fire sword, though. So let's try it out. Come down here, and you will take fall damage. Whee! And the fire bonfire is right there. So I'm gonna drink up. Got this guy. Boom. And pretty much killed them. Titanite shard. Nice, definitely what we need. That's with the fire clutch ring on, and now we're going to have it off. Bonfire has been lit. So with the fire clutch ring on off, it's 181. So let's go ahead and equip this. Man, you can hear her weapon, man. Oh my god, that was close. My stick just off to the left. Just got stick drift. 196. So that's about 105 more, or no, 105. 15 more points more. That's not bad. It's a small increase, but still, meh. I just wanted you to see the difference. So I'm gonna have the fire clutch ring on. Because I have a fire-based weapon, and small damage can mean a lot. Because it adds up every time you swing. Break all the boxes. Come out here. You can still hear the giant shooting his arrows, man. Gotta take the bow out. And I believe we're gonna shoot that item that's dangling right there on that body. Be careful, be ready to run and get it. Alright, the partisan, a spear weapon. Nice. They're already shooting firebombs over here, but we got range, buddy. To the kneecaps. Oof. These guys can drop fire gems. Here's your NPC. And then you have your hand axe. I believe there's an NPC that is the pyromancy from the Great Swamp. I think it's Cornex.
Aha, unkindled. Welcome to my... I am Corn, a crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are. An encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes, you don't want to. He's safe.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Kind of makes me wonder if these guys actually were in jail cells and cages and everything. Why didn't they just teleport themselves out? Or were they just actually in there to protect themselves from the goons out here? Specifically, guys with giant bowls and soup. Ow. I got greedy. That, and he also spammed the R1 button. But that's okay though, because we're literally right at the bonfire, so it's not like it's gonna do anything. And I will pop another one of these, and like I said, I know where to get them. And there's the evangelist weapon. Man, that thing is terrifying. Just knock him out. 66. Man, all the enemies' souls, currency, experience points, items, cheap. Yeah, you can hear her weapon just dong dong dong. I'm not gonna deal with these guys here and now. Just wondering what's going on. What the? Oh, he had to drop an item, of course. Oh, I see his head. Maybe I can snipe him from here. Yep. And we got Soup Guy. Oh, of course he had to move. Oh, he dropped an item too. I don't think I can get him here. No, I'm gonna do a descending attack and see if that works. Yes! Vengeance is mine! Yoink. Fire gem. Nice. It's not like we never used the fire gem at all. Take all my experience points. Almost 17,000. That's a lot. These guys are back. We're gonna come up here. I believe there's a couple things we need to do still. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire though. And I'm going to go to the let's see. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, let's go there. Sorry, it's about 3 or 4 in the morning, so yeah, I'm pretty much recording very late at night. I'm pretty much gonna save it right here, so for the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new content. I'll go ahead and get started on the next video. Thank you for watching, and you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye bye. Till next time.